guys, welcome back to another top 5 video. It's no secret that people love video games. It's also no secret that people play video games almost every day. There are games for just about everything, any kind of topic, any kind of thing you would ever imagine or want. So today I'm going to discuss with you about the top 5 video games that I loved over my whole life. I know I did a little backwards in the last video where I started from 1 to 5. I do apologize about that. I'm still trying to get the hang of the series. But we are got a little list here. Give me a second. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I just need to make sure I'm spelling something right. Yes, okay. Okay, so number 5, Hitman Absolution. Now this is probably one of my, and this is the top 5 of course, but this is my 5th favorite because Hitman Absolution has always been close to me for years. I've played it for years. I've played the whole Hitman series. Don't get me wrong, the Hitman 3 Deluxe Premium Edition, where like it has all the maps from Hitman 1 through 3, is great, but Absolution was probably my favorite. And you know, I don't know if this is just a personal thing or if I couldn't get it figured out, but in the 1 through 3s, I couldn't use where you can slow down time and take out people. But in Absolution, I could. Let's see, I'll tell you how many hours I've played on it. I've played 365 hours on Hitman Absolution, just because I really loved it. I've played it all the way through. I beat it 200%. Great game. I like it just because of the fact that, you know, for the time, they did a really good job with the customization and like being able to hide in groups of people and, you know, that kind of thing, and the way you can take out people. There's so many different ways, so it's got a lot of detail in it. That's why I would say that's my top 5. Number 5, right? Number 4, Ark. Ark will always be near and dear to me. Ark is a great game. I will tell you, I have 365 hours on Ark. So I've got a lot of time on it. Great game. I would recommend it to anybody who loves dinosaurs and survival at the same time. It is pretty buggy just because of the fact there's so much into it. I mean, and they also got a lot of DLC as well that I am just now seeing. But they do have a lot of DLC for stuff. They've got the Fjordor DLC, which I believe is, it's a Norse-inspired map. And then they've got Lost Island. They've also got Genesis. They've got Valguero, Ragnarok, Extinction. I mean, my goodness, they have it all. I didn't realize they had this much DLC, to be honest with you guys. I thought it was just some DLC, but they've really come out with it. Ark will always be close to me. Ark is a very good game. The survival mechanics are very detailed. It is pretty hard. It is a hard game to get in tune with because you have to survive properly. Your little shack that you make can be taken down by a T-Rex like that, and so all your work is gone. So really make sure to make it sturdy. Yeah, Ark will always be in my top 5. All right, number 3, Phasmophobia. I will tell you right now, I don't have as many hours on Phasmophobia just because I haven't had the chance to play with other people, because it's more fun with other people, not by yourself. It is terrifying by yourself. It is a horror game where you're trying to figure out what kind of ghost you're dealing with, and this ghost can hurt you, it can attack you. So it's best to play with other people because of the fact that it's scary as heck. So I have a whopping 65.3 hours on it. Not a ton compared to the others, but the reason for that is because it's really hard to get people to play with. McKenna would typically play with me, but we're still trying to figure out how to get her set up kind of a bit better for her, a little bit more comfortable for her. So we'll sometimes play with her cousin Cody, that kind of thing, and it's really good. They've got a lot of updates happening. When it came out, it was like the top horror game for a while, and in some ways it still is, because you have these different maps, these different houses, and each time is different. It could be a different ghost, and there's like 15 different ghosts, I think. I can't remember. There's a lot. So yeah, Phasmophobia, always a good game to play. If you guys want to get spooked, definitely play it. It will spook you. Okay, Subnautica. Yeah, I figured. I have 265 hours on Subnautica. Actually, a lot of my games are kind of the same, in the 200s. But that's because they're my top 5 for a reason. So I have a lot of time in Subnautica just because Subnautica is like an underwater survival, which is like the first of its kind. When it came out, it literally, yes, you can go above water and there is some land and some walking, but the majority of the game is you are under the ocean, under the water, and there's these creatures, these alien creatures, because you're on an alien planet that's majority water, more than Earth. And you have to survive with all this ecosystem and all these alien species, and you got to really essentially make your way and build, and it has a great campaign too. It's a really cool game, but it can be really creepy when you're in the dark depths or you're dealing with the Leviathans. Now, I'm not going to get into too much about the Leviathans because that's for you guys to figure out. But the Leviathans are insane. They are creepy, they are huge, and they will destroy your submarine. And yes, you can make a submarine. Subnautica will definitely be my second. Now time for the big one. Number 1. Shadow of the Colossus. Now, this is a really, really old game. I haven't played it here because it's not on PC yet, or if it will ever be on PC. It's a PS2, it's a PlayStation exclusive, but it came out years ago. Like when I first started gaming is when it like came out. And at the time, it was the game of the century. You guys may not have known about it, you may have not heard about it, but essentially you are this warrior that finds this princess and she's like knocked out and she won't wake up. And your job, your goal is to wake her up by defeating all these Leviathans, all these colossi. When I say colossi, I'm saying massive moving creatures. They are insanely huge. At the time, this was on PlayStation 2 when it came out. I mean, at the time, this was amazing. The graphics were phenomenal, and the gameplay was absolutely insane. But you fight these titans, or God, titans, really? I guess you could call them titans too. Colossi, though. You fight these colossi, and they are just devastating. You've got flying ones, water ones. You've got bipedal, quadrupedal. All kinds, and it's so fun, it's so cool. It will always be my favorite game because it was the first actual PS2 game I ever played, and probably the first game ever that I played. No, I can't say that because I played Atari and stuff before that, but I'm saying like the first actual like real story like console.
Be lying in there.
Console game. Yeah? Who said I'm lying? But it's a really good game. Shadow of the Colossus will always be my favorite. If you guys have not played it, they did remaster it for PS3. I don't know if they remastered it for PS4 or PS5. You know, I really want to play it again on the remastered version because the remastered version is 10 times better. I think they even added a few colossi in there. I'm not sure. But the creators unfortunately stopped creating it, and they said they were coming out with the second one, but never really got to bring the second one into light. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but it will always go down as a legend in my list. So with that being said, guys, that's the top 5 video games that I love. That's my top 5 list. You know, if I really would like to know what your guys' top 5 games were. And if these match up with your top 5, let me know. Or if you like any of these games and they're part of your favorite, let me know why. Why do you like them? What about them really intrigues you? How many hours do you have on them? You know, those kind of things. I want to know you guys. I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a bit of a longer top 5 just because I'm kind of a geek when it comes to gaming, and like I really get into it and I really like to talk about them. But go ahead and smash that like, subscribe button if you guys would. Really smash the subscribe button, guys. Only 18% of you right now, I think I read it was like 18.6% of you guys are subscribed to the channel. So really go subscribe. It notifies you guys when I post more videos. That includes shorts, that includes vlogs, that includes powwows, that includes all of it. I will have a new series coming to you soon. It's a kind of shorter videos, but not a minute long. So it's not going to be shorts, but they're shorter videos. I will announce that series once I get all the stuff for it. Let's see what else. I think that's about it. Go check out the vlog we're posting in a day. I whipped up some really nice eggs. Twittergram, TikTok, links are in the description, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a fantastic day.